In this video, I'm going to show you how we handle our social media leads, specifically Facebook, and it's something that you can adopt for yourself. Now, this platform I'm looking at here, I'm showing on the screen, is a make.com automation. There are other ways to do this. You can use NA10, you can use Zapier, I think, and you can also use Claude Code to develop something more custom. But for this automation that we built a couple of years ago and still works, we set up some ads in Facebook, and there's a form that people complete if they are interested. So how this works is that the form is completed by our lead or prospect on Facebook. As soon as they click submit, we get a trigger. So the trigger comes in, and then um, this first module gets kicked off, and certain fields are passed in from Facebook. So this is fairly standard. And as soon as we get that, we then call another module, which is the second one here. And this module then goes back into Facebook and retrieves details from that person. So details like the phone number, the email address they provided, their full name, and any other information that will be useful for us. As soon as that comes in, we then have a router here that performs four other different operations. The first is I think it does them all at the same time, but the first is this top one. For this one, we use it to update our SendGrid. So we use SendGrid for sending out emails. And within SendGrid, each user or each lead has some information or tags that are attached to them. So one of the tags is we want to know when this lead joined. And so that's a date tag. But the date isn't just okay, we can pull the date from make.com itself and attach it to the user. There's a specific format in which that date has to appear within SendGrid, because we use that to determine which cohort that lead belongs to and which adverts applied or relate to that particular user. So we have the references for the ad that we ran, we have the week, and then we have the tag that we use internally as a business to know when that lead came in. So we use it to figure out which adverts working. So we push them into SendGrid, and once they're in SendGrid, they're now part of our nurturing phase. So they enter the beginning of the sequence that we use to send emails and provide information to the leads. So that whole nurturing thing is a different ball game in and of itself, and we can look at it in a separate video. So here at for Airtable is a separate database that we use to hold the information, and we treat Airtable in this case as our CRM. So your CRM could be anything, HubSpot, it could be Google Docs, it could be a spreadsheet. Then the next thing that happens is once that lead has come in and we've retrieved all of the information from them, then Slack is used to send me some information. And that information I see on my phone to know that the ad is working and people are joining. Then the final operation that we perform is we actually call the lead straight away. So whilst they're still pressing send and whatever they press submit on the Facebook page, they get a call within 30 seconds or less. So this flow here is responsible for doing that. We retrieve some text, some key passwords and credentials from Notion, things related to the specific course or the specific product we're trying to sell. And we use that to populate all of the fields that then trigger a VAPI call. So VAPI is a voice agent, and essentially the voice agent calls them straight away to say, thank you for completing the form on Facebook. You have completed the form because you are interested in this product, and do let us know if you have any questions, but be sure to be there at the appointment or the appointed date or whatever the ad was talking about. And we found that this increased our conversion rate significantly by almost 40%. So oh dear, by almost 40%. So that was in fact, that's it for this video, really. So essentially, this video is about showing you how you can handle your leads coming in from Facebook, and similar types of processes can be done with other social media platforms. But this is Facebook specific. If you found anything of interest on here, do feel free to reach out and I'll be sure to help you out. So until next time, keep winning.